The album took me back in time, blew off my tits before I could develop them, and then left me titless. Anyway, so welcome to Metal Gear Solid 4, everyone. It's another late stream. I don't really give a shit. I hope you don't either. But let's get started. So Vinny, do you ever struggle being night shift Vinesauce? I love it. This is my choice. It just so happens I do a lot of stuff during the day or even at night, and I'm able to get home and stream, and there's people here watching, so it's great. This is cool. Well, yesterday was an early stream. This is an even earlier stream actually, because I'm starting at 1:30 a.m. Yesterday I started at 2 a.m. So I mean, think about how early in the a.m. that is. Crazy. Early stream. Last time on Metal Gear Solid 4, we rescued Naomi. Naomi got it on with Otacon. And some other stuff happened that was probably important. But I just remember those two details. Quite a few things happened. We learned more things. We learned about nanomachines. Raiden is on the plane, recovering. We gotta get him some milk. And only his Big Mama has it, so we gotta go meet Big Mama.
Snake, a national state of emergency has been declared in an effort to root out the local resistance. The hunt is being carried out by US-based PMC, Ravensword, one of the companies under Outer Heaven's control.
Which means that Liquid's lurking somewhere behind the scenes.
Right. And at the top of the target list is the Paradise
Welcome to
Lost
City
Army.
17.
Resistance
It's safer here.
Big Mama. Snake, you'll be infiltrating the region where they are believed to house their base of operations. It looks as if the PMC's moved swiftly, cutting off Big Mama and company's escape routes. They should still be hiding somewhere in that area. Big Boss's corpse is bound to be with them. You've been added to the PMC's blacklist, so you're going to have to lie about your identity to get in. I've provided you with a way to evade the checkpoints. Make contact with the Resistance and find Big Mama. This is our last chance. We must reach Big Boss's body before they do.
So, my identity has been changed from Old Snake to Young Snake. About the same age he would have been had the Terminator gene not kicked in. Good disguise. I didn't get a good look at his face, I don't know what I'm talking about, but you would think someone like Solid Snake would probably have to lie about his identity anyway. So I'm not at all shocked that this is a thing.
Next. Next.
Alright, here he is, Sordid Snuck. He's gonna get in. My name is Sordid Snuck. Sordid Snack.
Next. Said next. You. Get your ass in the machine. Hey, are you deaf?
What the hell's he doing? Snake, please.
Take him away.
You're coming
See,
with me.
I'm cool.
I said over here.
That's enough. I'll take him from here.
Who this? Merle?
We've been looking for this man.
Merle!
Yes, ma'am.
Come with me.
This is slowly becoming my favorite movie.
Next.
If you missed it, me and KY did a live podcast earlier. So, if you're looking for some variety in topics, that was a fun podcast. 2 on the Vine. Just Google that. Episode 20.
You're looking younger. What's your secret?
I bleached my asshole.
Please, camo. A little present from Tentacles.
Huh.
Does look like young Snake, mostly.
Know you well enough.
You may not believe it, but I'm in charge of overseeing all PMC activity. Having connections can still open doors.
You alone?
Snake! Hey, Snake! Over here!
No!
Hey,
Shut up, Johnny.
Snake!
What is wrong with that guy?
Johnny giving away the whole fucking operation.
Listen to me, Snake. After reporting what happened in the Middle East to my superiors, I wrote up a threat assessment. The President's finally realized the danger Liquid's little rebellion poses and has called for immediate action. Now I've got more bodies than I know what to do with. A whole joint Army Marines team. We're already on site, mixed in with the US forces here. We're ready to strike Liquid at any time.
How did they make his
You're
hands look
planning
young?
to take him by force. It's crazy. Look, things aren't that simple.
Listen, old man. I don't take orders from you or from your Colonel Campbell.
It's gonna be the Middle East all over again.
No, it won't. If things get out of hand, we can put a total lockdown on the PMC's weapons. They won't be able to fight back. Don't forget, we control the system.
I wouldn't rely too much on the system if I were you.
We've
Looks
got
like a
them
weird
beat
mix
in
of
sheer
Snake and
numbers.
Wolverine.
Look, Snake. Just leave this to me. There's no need for you to put yourself in harm's way. Don't
That's
risk
kind
your
of what I
life for
do.
no reason. Snake. What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
It's suicide.
It's not justice. It's a hired hit.
If you know, then...
Is it smoking doing you any good, Snake?
Our ways of thinking might be different, but to me, you're still a legend, a hero. I know all about the things you did when you were young. It was what kept me going. I can't bear to watch you die.
Poster
for something
of you on my wall.
Don't worry about me. Old soldiers never die.
Your cause is our cause now. You don't have to do this.
I'm no hero. Never was.
It's almost funny to hear him say this.
I'm just an old killer. Hired to do some wet work.
We know, Snake.
Fine.
We know. You're not a hero, dude.
Then we'll just have to catch
But
up
you're still my hero.
before you do. I may have loved you once. But now you're just too damn senile to face the truth. Wake up and face reality. Old Snake. And stay out of our way.
Is the song gonna start? You know the one I'm talking about. Please. I need it. I want to hear it. Do 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 do. It didn't start. Johnny's doing fucking backflips. Nope. No snakes here.
Otacon, they've seen this face too.
Yeah, it might have been added to the PMC's blacklist as well.
And Meryl was acting kind of strange.
Things are going to get hairy once the American suppression troops get here. We'd better get to Big Boss's corpse, and fast. But first,
You notice how
we've got
Hal
to find Big Mama. Snake, let's go over what we know so far.
tried to push his glasses up,
streets are
but he's not
underfoot.
wearing them.
The only people you'll find out there now are PMC soldiers and members of the Resistance.
Yeah, I thought it looked a little too quiet to be a tourist attraction.
The Resistance members are scheduled to convene at Big Mama's hideout. So our best course of action is to follow their lead. When you find the Resistance, tail them. Let them lead you to Big Mama.
But how exactly am I supposed to find this resistance?
The PMCs have laid a dragnet for Resistance members that covers the entire town. They're using SOP to notify each other by radio of any info collected during their searches. By intercepting those signals, you should be able to reach the Resistance members' locations in real time.
Intercept their communications? How do I do that?
I've provided you with a new device for just that purpose. To hijack PMC communications, open the item window and select the Signal Interceptor. The interceptor constantly monitors PMC voice and data transmissions. When you've got the Signal Interceptor equipped and you hear the PMC's chatter about the Resistance, check your map. It should display the location.
Got it.
Oh, and Snake, I think we've found a way to treat Raiden.
Really?
Yeah, we got in
Milk
touch
of
with
the
Dr.
poppy.
Madnar. Naomi and Sonny are on their way now.
They'll be all right on their own?
They're a few clicks north of where you are now. It's a non-combat zone, so there won't be any checkpoints. There's even a dialysis machine. It'll take some time, but I think he'll be okay.
Good.
Anyway, you need to hurry and make contact with Big Mama.
I got it.
If Liquid gets his hands on that corpse, it's all over. Follow the Resistance's lead.
Otacon. I'm freaking the fuck out, man. What the fuck is happening? Your face is coming in and out. I mean, it's kinda young Snake. Resemble Snake's face before the rapid aging process began with a bandana,
Okay.
though.
First thing is to look for the Resistance. Either use your radar to pick up their trail, or intercept the PMC's radio communications to learn where Resistance members are most likely to be found.
Are they at this cafe bar? How great would it be if the game was just like, they start you across the street and you just walk across the street and you're there? Yeah, it's all mostly Snake. It's still a little weird. It's not quite Snake. I would say that it's weird because every fucking game, Snake looks a little different. Am I beautiful yet? Otacon, I'm you. Even Metal Gear Solid 5, you know, Big Boss doesn't look... It's like a weird, like, subtle facial changes each time. Every single time.
You found a Resistance member. It's time to start tailing them. Get on it, Snake.
I'm good at detective work and stealth. You can see this. I think it's a good idea that Snake is holding a knife in his left hand while trying to be stealthy.
Who's that? What? Stay back!
We're friends. Wow, is this a police state or what? How is this guy allowed to fucking fire a gun out in the open like that and not worry about the police force just like choke slamming him into a fucking Coca-Cola can? They're good. They can squeeze him in, trust me. Well, I already balls that lead up, so... Nothing weird going on here. You know what I realized today? That I'm incredibly good at losing things. Does that count as a skill? If you're good at losing stuff? Like, I'm amazed at my ability to lose stuff that I have. I got a new key today for something. Instantly gone. Retraced my steps. Doesn't matter, gone. Totally gone.
The Interceptor has analyzed a PMC data transmission. It's marked the location of a Resistance member on your map.
You know, seriously though, I could, somehow I could put this to use. I don't know how, but I gotta look into, like taking this to the Rio Olympics. Fuck? Someone's pretending to be an administrator from Pornhub telling me I haven't logged into my account in 2 weeks. Baby, listen to me. Son. Just talk about Mountain Dews, baby.
Who's that?
What do you mean it's the enemy? I'm just a dude. I'm just a regular dude. That's the enemy. This dude's acting awfully fucking suspicious.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
I thought maybe those dudes were cool. They could get in there and they could tell me things. Do you think this is normal to do in the middle of like a crowded city? No one will bat an eye, right? Someone's making strange noises. It's okay, I'll just let the evasion wear off.
Where'd he go?
Nowhere. It was that other guy. It wasn't me. Where the fuck am I going anyway? They said look on the map for the dude and he wasn't on the map. At least I didn't see him on the map. Maybe I missed something. Eat a dick.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
I had enough of their shit, guys. I'm sorry. I know I'm fucking up all this up. But I'm done. I'm done with their shit. Take your shit! Get it together! I don't know where you take it, just put it someplace and pack it up!
HQ, do you read?
This is HQ.
All clear.
Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Is that a resistance member? Is he gonna notice the sleeping guards? Like how everyone in this city is either a resistance member or a soldier. There's no in between. See me. Just trail him like this.
We have reports of an intruder. Checking it out. We'll transmit detailed positional data over covert channel.
The interceptor has analyzed a PMC data transmission. It's marked the location of a resistance member on your map.
All citizens have been ordered indoors.
Can't advance because of the PMC troops. Isn't there something you can do to help, Snake?
Yeah, I got this. Okay, I'm just gonna approach quietly. Someone said they don't know Otacon's face. They know my face, but not Otacon's, so I could switch to Otacon. But what if, you know, Otacon one day wants to come over here and hang out? I'd feel bad. I don't want to put him on a blacklist. He didn't do anything wrong. Aside from, like, collusion and espionage.
Hi. Where you go? How you doing? I'm a talking baby. What's going on?
I feel like, oh, what's that detective's name from, like, the 30s and 40s? It was like a male genital part and like a traditionally female name. Cock Lacey? Scrotum JC. Ah, Scrot JC, my favorite detective. What are my views? They asked me for my views. Someone asked me for my views on the Indian space program, but they asked specifically Talking Baby, aka Shitty Bender.
Snake, the location of a resistance member has been forwarded to your map. Check it out.
Also, you'll notice that 90% of my impressions are just a modification of the Meatwad voice. Oh, it's like a colada of cumin.
Something there? Who was that?
No one's here. No one's here.
Could be my imagination.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It's just a dead body. Don't worry about it. Fuck is stupid. What are you doing? He's taking a piss? I'm beginning to think this isn't a resistance member.
Hey, you there? We've taken an intruder into custody. We're bringing him in for questioning. We'll transmit detailed positional data over covert channel.
Snake, he's about to be hauled off by the PMCs.
I got you. Where you going? I saved you. Now what? Maybe he'll put two and two together, like, oh, this guy's a friend. Why do you have to walk in my line? Like, why do you have to walk directly into me, dude? Stealth. Tactical espionage action. For the first time in the series history, I am now committing tactical espionage action. How do I feel about the African soccer team? I don't know, dude. What? The Indian space program, the African I only know about a Russian dude who wants to do a head transplant. That's all I know. I got nothing else.
The interceptor has analyzed a PMC data transmission. It's marked the location of a resistance member on
what
your
are you
map.
talking about? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? Soccer team. Indian space program.
Could be my imagination.
We're talking baby. I don't know. I can get diapers. That's why, you know. What I'm saying?
So I've discovered in chat that that cool Metal Gear theme. That was apparently copywritten or copyrighted, or is a Russian song or something, and they can no longer use that in their Metal Gear games. So I'm wondering, when did that take effect? You know, which Metal Gear was the last to have that theme? Humping down the steps. It's like an Eric Andre bit. Two, 3, and 4. So this game had it. What's my opinion on people with opinions? Well, there's the old adage I'm sure you've heard 1,000 times. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one and they smell. Someone out there is gonna be like, listen, I don't have an asshole. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? I am offended. Do not... How dare you? Not everyone has an asshole. But I mean, when you think about it, that's one thing that binds all of us. You know, that's what Blood Bagel's all about. It's about the binding life force between all of us, which is an asshole. You know, if you want world peace, we all have to kind of come together and realize that we all have assholes. And that's important. But anyway, that's just my opinion, man. You know what that's like. It all comes back to the butt. I'm telling you. Throughout the recording process, we learned many things. We've discovered many secrets. Most of which involved... you guessed it. I was like, I will get under this truck. That sounds like a good idea. Nope. This dude is fucking bold. I thought some of my stealthing was bold. Oh, you dick, you didn't see that.
Snake,
this guy sucks.
Free him.
With resistance members like this, the world is fucked. Where are you going? Dude, don't go. He's running into the helicopter searchlight. Are you kidding me? Oh. His AI path, like, reset. I gotta say, this dude's sense of spatial awareness, sucks. His ability to process complex thought patterns sucks. These guards are sleeping. Wait a minute. Those other guards were sleeping. Hey, who's that guy 30 feet behind me at all times? Just kidding. I don't see anyone. My peripheral vision sucks. You can tell by the paint can just how much my peripheral vision sucks. read a fucking Playboy. World's top PMCs. That's the article in this magazine, in this Playboy magazine. Oh yeah, PMCs. Yeah. Oh, fuck me sideways, PMCs. Where'd, is that a disguise? Is that the same dude?
There's something fishy about that PMC trooper.
It's not the same dude.
Do you hear whistling?
I was like, where'd this trooper get a fucking motorcycle helmet? Or a bike helmet? I kind of want to see if he can get away with this. He got away with it, I didn't. But I still refuse to change out of this camo. This is how I will be attempting this whole section. As young Snake. In a trench coat. Virile Snake. Why'd you fall asleep? Oh. God, I love Metal Gear AI so much.
Snake, the location of a Resistance member has been forwarded to your map. Check it out.
Yeah, but this dude's already, you know... I got this, Otacon, don't worry. Otacondom. He's gonna need an Otacondom if him and Naomi keep, I don't know, I hear she's got some PMCs. That's alright. Nano machines get rid of that. Metal Gear Acid. Yeah, I'm a bust. Good commentary.
Looks like they're conducting vehicle patrols. Watch out for them, Snake.
The game just gave me a grenade. What? What happened? They find the sleepies? They were tired. They were tired, that's all. What? Yeah, I like how when you get next to a building, you can hear the chatter inside of it. It's a nice touch.
This is HQ. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume visibility.
Don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Okay. This dude's not fussed. He just heard a fucking turret. He's not fussed about it. He doesn't give a shit.
Is he there?
Oh, we've got something's happening. There's a patrol looking for me. The dreaded Psycho Slayer. Did some good stuff. That was some good stealth. Or as Meatwad would say, that's some good stealth! Actually, kind of a terrible Meatwad. My.
Who's there? I'm here to see Big Mama. Is this the guy? What do you think?
I didn't hear him coming at all. He's gotta be the one.
Yeah, but look at him. He's ancient.
Matrix. The effects of the Matrix could be felt long after the movies were out of the box office. That did not sound like an apple. It sounded like a fake apple. That's a plastic apple, dude. That is not a real apple.
Very impressive, CQC, Snake. No doubt about it. He is the legendary soldier.
Welcome to Big
Call
Mama's
me
house.
Mama.
Played by Martin Lawrence.
Big Mama.
I already know who she is.
I need to talk to you. Raiden sent me.
My, how you've grown, David. It was you, not I, who was created from the rib of man. But I gave you life. I am your mother. Les enfants terribles. You can't grow a human being in a test tube, not even a clone. You need a woman's body to give it life.
You mean a surrogate mother?
That's an awfully cold way to put it. I am your mother. I gave birth for the Patriots.
Oh no, not me. We never lost control. That apple's a grenade.
Fruit. Appropriate. No? Follow me. I'll explain everything.
Okay. Just once I'd like to hear like David Hayter deliver a line like that as Snake at that exact moment. It would have been great. Okay.
The man who wants me dead is Liquid, your twin. You think you know him, but I know him better. He was once Ocelot, but Liquid has taken control of his soul. And now he's locked in a bitter struggle with Zero.
Zero?
The founder of the Patriots.
Founder? When did this happen?
40 years ago.
So how old does that make her?
During the Cold War, when the United States and the Soviet Union were still at odds.
Mid-60s.
It was in that chaotic era that the Patriots were born. And I played my part.
Well, the Neo-Patriots. Weren't there like other Patriots?
I was one of the
I don't know.
Founding members.
But they were like 120 years old.
You?
Still confused about Metal Gear Solid 2's plot
Zero
sometimes.
created the Patriots to manage and control the American state. That control endured long after the Cold War ended. The organization became an empty shell, continuing to function through AIs. Those AIs are responsible for the creation of the war economy, and they gave rise to the Sons of the Patriot system. But I am partly to blame. I bear some of the guilt for creating the organization. It was right after I first met your father, Big Boss. Back in 1964, I was ordered to take part in a CIA op called Operation Snake Eater, which concerned a new weapon the Soviets were developing at the time. My mission was to support a certain agent. That agent later became Big Boss. But
Have you guys figured it out yet?
As Snake.
Snake?
Yes. Naked Snake. That was his code name at the time. A name he would give to you, his son. The commander of this mission was a man called Zero, the head of Special Forces Unit Fox. Back then, I was working as a double agent for the Chinese. My objective was to secure the location of the Philosopher's Legacy, a massive cache of hidden wealth, and report it to Beijing. I was to acquire a microfilm showing the location of secret funds, funds amassed by the Allied powers during World War II. But I failed in my mission and was expelled from China. I took the apple from the snake and was cast out of Eden. After years on the run, I ended up in Hanoi. That's where I met him again. It was around then that Zero used the massive funds contained in the Philosopher's Legacy to start a new organization, the Patriots, which would carry out the final wishes of a certain legendary hero. The initial membership consisted of Big Boss, Sigint, Paramedic, and their commander, Zero. Oh, and there was one more who we mustn't forget. He stayed behind in the Soviet Union to support the group as an informant. Ocelot, who is now Liquid. After your father rescued me in Hanoi, I went to America and joined their organization.
There's a lot of confused people in the audience right now. People that didn't play the previous games.
He believed that was what the boss wanted, and the rest of the Patriots followed his lead.
The boss?
The boss was a legendary hero from the Second World War, known as the Mother of Special Forces. She had an almost overwhelming charisma about her. The CIA
She
feared
is.
this, so they had her eliminated. If she had survived, the world of the 21st century might have been a very different place. We were all influenced by the boss's will. It was what drove us to create this organization, to be closer to that spirit. Zero decided that in order to lead the people, we needed a special kind of icon. So we turned to Big Boss, the last son of the boss. He shared more of her life than anyone else. It was Big Boss, the true heir to her legacy, who was best suited to play this role.
Who knows?
Zero elevated Big Boss,
Not me.
the hero who saved the world, to the status of an idol. The truth behind Big Boss became riddled with exaggeration, misrepresentation, and outright lies. Zero disseminated these stories among the masses and gathered the rich and powerful to his banner. Every era needs its symbols to control the people, whether it be the stars and stripes, or the hammer and sickle.
Fruit snacks, 2:30 a.m.
As the
Good shit, Vin.
times and currents of politics changed, so too did Zero. Eventually, he became a prisoner of his own lust for power, sparking friction between him and Big Boss, who
Lust?
resented playing the puppet. With Big Boss drifting away, Zero realized he would need insurance. Something that would perpetuate the existence of Big Boss, their organization's icon. And so Zero secretly embarked on a new project. Les Enfants Terribles.
Yeah.
Its goal was to create a clone of Big Boss.
Big
the
Boss didn't like
ultimate
this.
soldier. The project was led by Dr. Clark, known at the time as Paramedic. After dozens of failures, they finally, miraculously, succeeded in producing a fertilized egg. The egg used in the successful in vitro fertilization came from Dr. Clark's assistant, a healthy Japanese woman.
Blood from the east flows within your veins.
Give birth to Big Boss. To realize this, I asked to serve as the surrogate mother, and was more than happy to carry you in my womb. I loved him. 9 months later, I gave birth to 2 Big Bosses, you and Liquid. It didn't matter that you were clones, or that they had manipulated your DNA. You were born the same way as any other normal child, from your mother's womb. But Les Enfants Terribles proved to be the final straw for Zero and Big Boss. Determined
Boss
to
will remember
oppose
this.
Zero and his plans, Big Boss broke away from the Patriots. He left the States, created his own mercenary company, and drifted around the world. I'm sorry. Your father never
And then there was
wanted
another one. There's a
Human
double
life
Big
isn't
Boss
meant to be manipulated
and stuff like that.
I knew that, but I wanted you. After Big Boss left, Zero really lost control. What Zero wanted was an orderly world, one governed by rules. His fortune grew through countless wars, and his words influenced decision-making all the way up to the Oval Office. As the world saw the rise of digital technology, IT, the internet, and genetics, the Patriots' power grew immense. Their roots spread and took hold throughout the globe. In time, they began to dictate the fate of entire nations from the shadows. And before we knew it, the Patriots, the proud police of the world, started bringing an entire planet under their control.
Oh. Well, it's kind of you to give me a save point in the middle of the cutscene.
Their intentions were fair, but their execution was flawed. Zero developed weapons
This is as loud as I can make this, by the way.
Used information for extortion, all in order to gain more wealth. He was obsessed with controlling awareness on the inside from the outside. But I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted. They both misinterpreted her will. And their absolute reverence for her drove them apart. So began the war between Zero and Big Boss. Opposing interpretations, each striving to realize the boss's will. Everything you see today stems from their Cold War.
The same could be said for all religions.
Differences in race, in religion, in ideology. This war they've caused is no different from any other human error in history. It all started with a tiny fork in the path and grew into a great rift. There was nothing left of the boss's noble will in their struggle. All that remained was hatred, a passion to destroy one another. Big Boss returned to the US with a plan in mind, and once again assumed command of Foxhound. In Outer Heaven, and then Zanzibar Land, Big Boss plotted coup d'etat against Zero. But you, Solid Snake, his own clone, foiled his efforts both times. Big Boss and Gray Fox, Frank Yeager, were left near death. Zero recovered their bodies. Frank Yeager's entire body was reconstructed through surgery, and he was reborn as the cyborg ninja. Big Boss, now a vegetable, became a prisoner of Zero even in death. For Zero, more than anyone else, your father was an irreplaceable icon. No, the truth is, for Zero, he was an irreplaceable friend. After Big Boss's betrayal, Zero could no longer believe in something so uncertain as life. He lost his belief in everything. Nations, organizations, individuals. Zero was no longer willing to place his organization in the hands of the next generation. Instead, he set up a network of AIs, a decision-making system formed from all the information he had accumulated. He built 4 AIs, GW, TJ, AL, and TR, as sort of a digital Mount Rushmore. And
Teddy
one
Roosevelt,
core artificial intelligence to unite them, John Doe.
GW. The same GW we destroyed 5 years ago.
The same. Ever since GW was cut off, JD
Metal
and
Gear
the
Solid
other
2
3
plotline.
AIs have controlled all information on every aspect of global society. Economics, politics, law, morals, and culture. The war economy is no exception. In the shadow of the system and its complete control over the world, Big Boss isn't allowed to live or die. He's trapped for eternity in a brain-dead prison. To bind himself to his friend, to ensure his rule over the world, Zero transformed Big Boss into an icon, neither living nor dead.
Sounds almost like a religion.
Naturally, Ocelot and I plan to free him from Zero's prison. We enlisted Naomi Hunter, an authority in the field of nanomachine research, into our organization. And we used Frank Yeager to kill Dr. Clark. Ocelot tortured the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, also known as Sigint, to death, and made it look like an accident.
The Shadow Moses incident.
With Paramedic and Sigint dead, Zero was the only one left. But we too paid a price.
Fucking lived that long?
I lost Ocelot. Ocelot wasn't fighting for the Pentagon or the Russians, and certainly not for Zero. He was fighting for Big Boss. He idolized him.
Friends to the end, I guess. Until crazy asshole Liquid took over his body.
When Ocelot grafted Liquid's right arm to his own, his body was taken over by Liquid's thoughts and spirit. He may be Ocelot in physical form, but his mind is Liquid's. I was the last one. And then someone appeared to help me.
Raiden.
It was when I met him that I finally discovered the location of Big Boss. It was in the data he obtained from GW. Together, he and I retrieved Big Boss. But Big Boss was still asleep, as Zero had left him.
Why did Zero keep him alive?
People need heroes. Zero wanted to create a messiah. A legend.
The fuck, dude?
That would never die.
Liquid is after Big Boss's
A
body.
weapon to surpass.
Is it here?
I'll take you to meet him.
No shit, really? Oh, this is getting good. Don't tell me he's in the back of a van.
This
Probably
is
do a
his
lot better
pyx,
than that.
His holy ark.
It's not really offering a whole lot of protection from, say, bullets. What the fuck is left of him?
His body is alive, but his consciousness is locked away by nanomachines. So technically speaking, he's not really brain dead. We can't allow Liquid to inherit the same sins that
What the
corrupted
fuck?
Zero. Manipulating people's minds for the sake of his own ego.
Oh, that's terrible.
Otacon.
Snake, it's Naomi.
What happened?
She's gone. She's not in the Nomad anymore.
When?
Less than an hour ago. She disappeared right after she and Sonny got
Fucking
back from Dr.
knew it.
Magnar's place.
Why weren't you watching her?
I didn't have my glasses on.
Naomi said it herself. The experiment can't succeed without her.
You think she went back to Liquid?
What about Raiden?
Good news on that front. We managed to get our hands on a dialysis machine.
Just a normal
set up an
person.
ICU.
Just
We
a
just
normal
started him on
guy
dialysis and treatment for his
walking down the hallway.
Yeah, no worries there. Sonny's taken over for Naomi. But his treatment's probably gonna take 48 hours. Until then, Raiden can't move.
Hey, you! Come here! And you won't. Oh shit.
What the hell is that?
Oh, it's just handballs. Okay. She's still using one of those, huh?
Scarabs. Unmanned scouts.
They've found us. We're moving out.
Yeah, but the church is so nice.
Snake, the PMCs are converging on your location. Damn it! They're sending in Gecko. They'll be on you in less than 5 minutes.
Are they ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll escape through the canal route using the real van. Get it ready. Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
Snake, over here.
So I guess it is a good idea that they have a
We've got
mobile
decoy
big
vans
boss.
set to draw some of our pursuers away.
Oh shit, I know. What's that? Captain Kirk is gonna ride it.
All of these children were orphans. They work in arms factories. And when they grow up, they want to join a PMC. They seek revenge on other companies, PMCs that killed their parents, and use their earnings to support their younger siblings. There are countless child soldiers like these in the PMCs. Nowadays, anyone with a computer can get combat training. The FPS games that these children love are distributed for free by these companies. Of course, it's...
Yo, is that fucking Call of Duty in a flashback?
It's so easy for them to get absorbed by these war games. And before they know it,
what are you doing?
PMCs holding real guns.
You making a statement, bro?
These kids end up fighting in proxy wars that have
Yo, whose side are you on, Kojima?
They think it's cool to fight like this. They think that combat is life.
They start with CODs, and then they join PMCs.
It's only a game. Zero is the cause of all this. Defeating Liquid won't change things. Unless we stop the Patriot system, the cycle will go unbroken. Hop on. Hold on.
It's kind of weird. I don't like it.
With so many wars being waged, oil and biofuel have become as precious as diamonds. It's been a while since I went out for a ride.
Are you sure about this?
I only get off my bike when I fall in love. Or fall dead.
Big Mama.
Foreshadowing.
Call me Eva.
Oh, that's who you are. I finally get it. I'm ready to fag. But I was just like, oh. Okay.
We have to keep Big Boss's body out of enemy hands, no matter what. Get the body safely to the canal escape port.
That aiming is so slow. Hang on a second. Much better. Can I use anything else? This weapon is kind of not great for this. Cannot equip, cannot... Oh, P90. P90 is available. I didn't do anything!
I'm driving through!
Use auto aim for this section, it works amazing here. Alright, that sounds good. I'll give it a shot. Finally, it'll have some form of some use. You're right, it is kind of amazing here.
There's something about it. So much for moving away on the scene. Guess we'll just have to outrun. Attack the van!
Kinda can't see shit, but that's alright.
Halfway through there.
I'll just let the game do the work for me.
Oh, there's another one!
Wow, cheap as fuck.
Attack the enemy from behind.
Cheap as fuck.
Here we go! Hold on!
Guys, now this is shit racing.
There's too many of them!
Hey, this isn't Ava's original voice actress, right?
Here they come! Need a hand on the right. Come front! Stop right there!
This is literally just press R1 to win. That's not the same voice actress. I figured they needed someone with a little bit more gruff and age in her voice, I guess.
Need help in front!
I wonder if I can eat now. Let me eat a cigarette. That's the key to any good solid Snake impression, of course, is to just go, is to start with Just ate some instant noodles on the back of a fucking... on the back of a motorcycle. I heated them up and ate them. What do you think of the Rio Olympics?
There you are, Snake! Where's your anger? Show me your rage!
Still kind of disturbed by that fucking big boss corpse that's alive but also a skeleton, and I want to know to the extent of its consciousness. I need to know how conscious it is of itself and its surroundings, and can it like type messages on the internet? Can it shitpost?
The decoy vans have all bitten the dust.
means the enemy will be focusing on you now. I just need you to hold off a little longer.
Excellent, Snake! Have you tried aiming the gun?
No, actually, no. I have auto aim on.
Excellent, Snake! Excellent, Snake! Snake, enemy to the left!
Like, we don't... Little do we know Big Boss is hacking in CSGO right now. Like, as this wild ride is commencing, he's aimbotting in CSGO. There's no physical limitations, guys. He's not limited by his physicality. He's the ultimate soldier, even in video games. Or those war FPSs that Ava was talking about earlier. This is still really cheap. That's amazing. Snake is wiping out entire populations. Where the fuck are we gonna go? Like, I'm trying to figure out where we're going to escape from the army of fuck death that includes, like, fucking robotic cows and things that fly with people on them. Normally planes, but in this case, very different. It just seems like nowhere is safe, really. Also, you know what's crazy? Between Metal Gear Solid 1 and 4, it was 10 years. Like, the release. 10 years. Between this one and Metal Gear Solid 5, it was 7 years. Think about that for a minute. 1 to 4, 10 years. 4 to 5, 7 years. Granted, Peace Walker was in there, and that was almost a numbered entry into the series, but yeah. Oof. Oh man. This is a lot of bad things
okay.
I don't think she's okay.
Big Mama, come on. Stay with me. Eva, I need you.
Is that you? Snake. Mother's work is never done.
Even though Snake is currently older than her.
Big Mama.
Sure is the end of Metal Gear Solid 3 up in this piece.
Where's the van?
Over there.
It's all fucked up. I think he's dead finally. That's not looking so good.
Children. No. I'm so sorry. She'll be coming to search the van.
I'll take care of it. You stay here. Keep watch.
I'll contact the children.
Here. Take this.
Snake, come back in one piece.
I will.
Promise me.
Promise me, Ned. And now Ned Snake is climbing the Tower of Joy. Many of you will not get that. Don't worry about it. Nerd shit. Doc! Carl! It's a bunch of Ricky Gervais birds saying that Carl's an idiot. Carl! This game is just pain and suffering. There hasn't been a single nice moment. Well, they're few and far between at the very least.
Give me your anger, Snake! Let it boil to the surface! Let your fury flow freely! Anger begets anger! Come on! Show me your rage!
Ground control to main. So I have a question. Can I use lethal and then use non-lethal when they're out of their suit? Or is that only a one isolated thing? Yes. Alright. Well, I'm using a fucking machine gun then. See what's going on here. Also, I've been told that it might be a sale at Drebin's. How do I tell? How can I tell? I don't know how to tell if there's a sale. I'm being japed. Alright. This I'm used to. Morty! Go to Drebin's shop, Morty. There's Schmeckles.
Something's coming! Run, Snake! Run!
Whoa, fuck off. Is that a fucking missile?
Calm down!
There's a fucking bunch of them up there.
Cool down!
This is a cool fight. I like this fight. Come on. Give me some chances. Whoa! Holy shit. This ragdoll snake. Use non-lethal. Alright. Let me establish. People are saying they're freaking out. I've been told that I can use non-lethal after the fight. Is this japery? I need to know. Is this japery? That is japes. For the second, you can lethal the first phase. Non-lethal the beast phase to get the doll during the beauty phase. First form lethal, second non-lethal is okay. It's a jape. You need to do the whole fight non-lethal to get the doll. Why do I need the doll exactly? What? It's too late for any reward. You already killed the frogs. Go non-lethal. can lethal first, then non-lethal. I think it's just an action figure. It's too late, my friends. It's too late for me. I killed the frogs, like you said. I killed the frogs. Yep, I already lethaled them. So all that, and I'm still shooting it with bullets. It's a doll. I'm gonna miss the doll. It's fine. Again, I can live with this. I know some of you may have problems with it, but it's gonna be okay. Fuck off. Okay, I'm getting housed. Hang on a second. I thought you wanted to get the doll. I don't know any better. I was told that I could lethal the first phase, and then non-lethal the second phase. That's what I was under the impression of, because of that first fight, too. Right? So, keep in mind, I have no idea what the point of the dolls is. So, I understand, like, for people that want me to get the dolls, I didn't realize that there was a reward for getting all the dolls. I just thought if you non-lethaled the second phase, everything would be fine. So that's where I'm at. I'm really good at dodging those, aren't I? Fucking top dodges. Oh my god. I am so lucky that there is no physics. Or there was an invisible, like, wall there. Because I would have died from that. One bullet left. Alright. Let's have to switch back. No! Oh!
Come in, Snake! What happened? Snake? Snake!
You killed guys. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I want to just check a message out. That sucked, by the way. All dolls equals solar gun, but you killed the guys in the breakout with the rat patrol. with that specific sequence as a doll. If you non-lethal the escape. In short, too late for the solar gun. Too late. You heard him. So if I already missed a doll, there's no reason for me to even bother non-lethaling this fight. So I'm just gonna do what I want. And that is going to be shoot her in the face until she dies. And, well, hopefully. If I could do that, that would be swell. That sucks. That she was almost dead too. That fucking blows. Where? Yo, it's fucking dangerous up here. This isn't giving me the best results, is it? I'm gonna need some rocket launchers. Yeah, I'll just do the face. I'll just get the face camo. That's all. So don't worry about it, chat. Actually, if I let her get in here, a better chance to RPG. I really can't fucking believe that I fell off the level from an explosion. That sucked. And it happened at the last second, too. Shoot you. Let me shoot you, bro. Shit. Open wings. Open wings. Ooh, escape method. Good shit.
Something's coming! We're not gonna last here!
Kinda creepy that Otacon's watching me. Can confirm game music is loud. I lowered it too. Don't you love how loud it is now? But during like the scenes where I'm trying to hear what the fuck everyone's saying in like the cutscenes, I can't make it any louder. It's just like movie. It really is just like a movie. This should be a little bit better. Dude, I'm right here. I've been shooting you. Fucking hell. My aim. What happened to my aim? Well, you know what? It's whatever it is that Snake used to inject himself with to stop the seizures. That's why my aim is all fucked up. Scary. That's scary shit. We don't need that happening again. Where'd the main BLT go? Suck a dick. This isn't about hiding at this point. I'm not trying to hide. Alright. I've been up here the whole time, but she lost track of me, so... I did Master of Stealth. Master of Stealth. Confirmed. Mond, ja. That was a cool thing. Oh man, I'm done with this boss fight. I'm ready. It's cool as fuck, but I'm done with it. I didn't even see that. God damn it. Well, let's end this. Let's fucking end this. But let's not end it in that way. No, Snake, please. Snake, fuck off! Dirt! No dirt! Dirt! some more ammo for this. Seems like this does a pretty decent amount of damage. Wow. Fuck. No. No. Yes, just shoot me while I'm in the building. That's fine. I don't mind if you shoot me while I'm in here, just not on the ledge. Sniping with a controller can eat 17 dicks. Like every dick in the universe for controller snipers. I don't like controller sniper. I don't know how anyone does it with like ease. I'm always amazed when people have that much of a grasp over first-person shooters with a controller. Whoever can do shit like this with precision. Good shit. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. My exact question. That's exactly my thinking. Where? I don't know where she is, though. I hear her. Not showing up on my solid eye. Oh. Just one more shot. That too. It's just poorly timed reload. I'm missing, aren't I? Fucking Christ. Mond, Jar Jar. The bird is dead. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Okay, now tell me about yourself. So what are your dreams?
You bastards. I'll never forgive you. Never. I can feel the anger building up inside. Eating away at me.
But who are you really?
I'll never forgive myself. I don't want to be angry. I don't need anger. I'm not angry.
Is it just me, or is her suit made of trees?
Please! Please make them stop! I don't need more aid! I've had enough! Help!
All the while, Big Boss shitposting in the Vinesauce chat from his almost dead, kinda still alive computer chair.
Let me out of this cage. I don't need these wings. I don't need this range.
Okay. Despite all her rage.
Calm. Let your anger flow.
A lot of gratuitous ass shots in this game, which I believe I've said at least 2 or 3 times per stream.
Snake! She's come out of her suit! Watch
I know.
out!
I know, Otacon. This isn't my first rodeo. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Someone in chat just asked, Vinny, what game is this? So this is Super Mario Sunshine.
Way to bring that bird down, Snake.
See, now listen to how low Drebin's voice
And
is.
you got yourself a souvenir, too. A grenade launcher. Nice. That's a real user-friendly weapon.
Not much use to me without an ID, though.
I'll launder this one free of charge.
What's the catch?
Only that you give it to me when you're done with it. A weapon with that many decades of rage stored up inside it? Now that's a collector's item.
How old was she?
I'd say about 20. But she had years of soldiers' rage hidden away in that youthful body of hers.
Soldiers?
Yeah, the soldiers of Ake. A place that hasn't seen peace in a long,
Drebin knows a lot of things.
She was captured by one side or another, and kept caged up like an animal, along with God knows how many other kids.
Anonymous violence.
Exactly. It's unknown whether her captors were with the government or the rebels. In any case, they got their kicks by abusing these helpless little kids day after day after day. That constant barrage, that battlefield rage slowly built up inside their bodies, their minds. The kids tried to keep each other's spirits up, always clinging to the hope that someone would come to their rescue, barely surviving off of scraps of food. But those soldiers didn't stop. They called the kids parasites and shit-eating ravens. Beat them even harder. Then one morning, the soldiers just up and left, leaving the surviving kids to be eaten alive by the birds. Jesus. Almost like one of those sky burials. One by one, their bodies were picked apart by ravens' beaks, until finally the flock came for her. But by some miracle, their beaks cut her bonds instead. And like that, she was liberated. In that instant, she was filled with an uncontrollable rage, and it smothered her soul. She ripped the ravens pecking at her to pieces, and then went after the soldiers. And when she finally caught up with them, she waited until nightfall like a hunter awaiting its prey. They say that when a raven cries, a man dies. And that's exactly what happened
they say?
that night.
Where'd you learn that? Carl Pilkington?
She killed every last living being in the camp. Both the soldiers and the civilians they'd enslaved. In her eyes, there was no longer a difference. The cruelty her friends had suffered, the pain and humiliation she'd endured. Hers was the distillation of the rage that decades of war had imparted on those soldiers.
It was her strength, and her greatest weakness.
You're something else, Snake. You managed to cleanse Raven of her rage. No, seriously. You're the seed of war. In fact, I'd say you might even be war itself.
Draven.
Maybe it's still too early to tell. You've still got half the B&B Corps ahead of you. Keep your eye on the ball, pal.
Don't take my word for it. Take a look at this video field trip. We'll go to Akia. Find out exactly what happened. Well, by the way, Snake, I made all that shit up. Yeah, I don't know who she really is.
Snake, I have to apologize. The 3 vans that came out with us are decoys. The real one is floating down the river, headed downstream. I managed to get in touch with the children. The Pix is safe.
You don't have to lie to me.
Rendezvous on the riverbank, downstream. Land and air routes are cut off.
I mean, I was on your side from the start. You
could
have just told me.
The river is our only chance of escape.
Volta?
Let's get out of here. Hurry.
Good thinking.
Like Mars Volta? Because I'm pretty sure they've written lyrics about a fucking sarcophagus with a half-alive body in it at some point in their career.
This way. Follow me. I don't need to feel the wind anymore. There's no need to keep lying to myself. I only get off my bike when I fall in love. Or... Oh... Snake... Give me a hand.
Yeah.
The frail escorting the weak.
The underground aqueduct leads to the river. There should be fewer of them down there. Oh.
They make amazing noises. I love them. It's like an Alvin and the Chipmunks party orgy.
Pref him. Test him.
I have something very funny to show you guys in a little bit. I think you guys will really enjoy it. Hoping this next segment doesn't last so long that I won't be able to save it soon. That's a lot.
Liquid. Not bad.
Where's the pics?
That no longer matters.
Where is it?
Oh!
Is that it?
It's truly the end of Big Boss. Oh, it's this fucking drama queen.
Naomi told me everything. And now, thanks to her, I finally have it. The thing I've sought for so long. Big Boss. Put down the gun, Snake. It's already too late. You almost did it. But it looks like I win after all.
Fucking Naomi.
Cigars. Father's favorite. What do you say? Care for one last smoke? Huh. You think you're Big Boss now? Guilty as charged.
I think Kojima had some regrets about killing off Liquid.
But all that ends today.
I seem to recall that from an interview. Wow.
Nice try. But when it comes to CQC, I've got the upper hand. Even if you do get a hold of the system, you'll only have one part of the Patriots AI. The military part. What of it, brother? It's only a matter of time before I have everything. Remember GW? The AI they think they lost? It's mine. A part of my army. Impossible. We destroyed it. Your worm only managed to cut GW into little pieces. Pieces we were able to reconstruct. And then we stowed it away inside JD's network. This man's body has served me well, allowing me to pass every security barrier between me and GW. After all, the Patriots system is nothing more than a machine. Now that GW is a spook inside the network, there's no way JD would recognize it as an external threat. Once I destroy JD with a nuclear strike, the Patriots network will be mine. And then, I'll build my haven, free from all forms.
Outer Haven?
I'll cast aside my old identity and take my own name for the first time. Liquid, you're planning to recreate the Patriots. Snake, we were created by the Patriots. We're not men. We're shadows in the shape of men.
There's always gonna be some kind of sucker punch with these two.
We're freaks who never should have existed. We're a system. Insurance that future generations never prosper. The Patriots saw fit to create us, and in doing so became our only raison d'etre.
What about raisins? And I kind of wish it was just liquid.
I'll kill Zero and Big Boss and become a Patriot myself.
Ocelot, I want him to be his own person. I want him to be free. Cut off the arm. Cut off the arm.
Our purpose in life is to fulfill our destinies. And once all is returned to Zero, the world can be reborn.
Did he just shock himself too? Why, dude? Fucking why? What an edgelord. That apple does not sound real, and I know what apples sound like, let me tell you. Oh, that's real.
So long as we both live, the world will not know an age of light. If we're to pass the baton to the next generation, the only choice left to us is death.
Boss.
Good. The players have all assembled, Snake. The time has come for you to witness. Witness our moment of triumph.
He's such a bad guy. He does all the bad guy things. He clenches his fists. Witness! Like, it's all so perfect, isn't it? Naomi. Let's look the other way. And then he's doing the villain thing where he's just like leaving Snake and not killing him. You should know better, dude. Here comes Johnny and the Merrills. Is he seasick? Yeah, he's seasick.
Hold it right there, Liquid!
Of course he is. Snake Bowl.
And stand
2016, confirmed. Quick too. See, now that's what I'm thinking can be used to kill Vamp. Helicopter rotors. Just put Vamp in front of a fucking helicopter blade and let it do the work. The teams. We need more on Liquid, on Team Liquid. This is a massive embellishment of the establishing idea that the army is here. It could have been done in 15 seconds. But Kojima likes his suspense and trauma, doesn't he? Oh, this is bullshit. The controls are all fucked up. Our team isn't
All of you, drop
stacked.
your weapons and put your hands up!
Whoa, that was a particularly good one. That might be one of my new favorites. That was almost a Freddie Mercury in a live performance. Kojima just writes the script. He's like, the preceding 8 minutes will just be grunts.
Liquid! Stop!
Fire!
Oh, that was set up earlier. He's got control of the BLTs, guys. It's like when you get high noon, but then you get killed just as you're about to use it, and then you lose all your points. I'm telling you, they're fucking aimbotting, they're hacking. It's just... it's bullshit. It's like, but before you said the teams were stacked. No, that team is cheating.
The system is mine. Your guns and your weapons are no longer your own. Behold! Guns of the Patriots! Bang! Bang!
What? Feeling that this is the centerpiece of the plot and the game. I mean, we even got a title drop. Kojima was like, he approached his team, he was like, I have an idea for the next game in the series. What's that, Kojima-san? Ocelot Liquid aims helicopters with his fingers and says bang. Make it work, team. Do you like it? And then for the next year, the team tried to figure out a plot around it to make it work. He's mouthing the bullets. The bullet fire. He's going bop, 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 bop.
Bang!
It's funny, but it's also kind of badass.
Jonathan! Ed! Commander! Commander!
Akiba, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But why?
So see the directors that inspired Kojima. It's amazing. To be continued in Metal Gear Solid 4.5. Mosaic of the Siemens. This wouldn't have worked if they weren't on boats. Because at some point, like 4 dozen of those soldiers would have just bum rushed them and just fucking punched them in the face. Oh, actually, no, never mind. They're retching. They're throwing up. It's the banana machines.
Out of my way!
So I guess it's time to start building weapons from scratch now, huh? Maybe like grab some scrap metal and piece it together like Fallout.
Let them have it. We don't need it anymore.
Just complete fucking wanton disregard for Big Boss's corpse. Did they set a flare on it? Or is it just in the fire?
So long, Snake.
The true death of Big Boss. May his charred remains rest in peace. For real this time. So, which snake was that? Was that Venom? Or was that the other one? Maybe there were a few other snakes that we're unaware of. Scrotum snake.
We were great partners.
No. Great friends.
Meryl! Meryl! Meryl!
You had one job, Akiba. One job, dude. Let's see that face. Who are you? People in chat are saying he's handsome. But I mean, aren't like most of Kojima's or Metal Gear Solid like characters to some degree handsome? Like the protagonists?
Meryl, don't give up on me.
Do it.
Don't come.
Save her.
Meryl. Meryl. Meryl.
Good job. You're not completely useless, huh, Johnny? Go shit yourself. I mean, thanks.
It's not. I mean.
Thank you.
Okay, Meryl? Hey, if it's all right, call me Johnny.
So love can bloom on the battlefield. I don't want to see Meryl with anyone other than Snake, though. Isn't that weird? I mean, maybe if Kojima didn't make Snake such an old bastard.
Different. Scorched shadows born to the world. When a beast.
And then there's these two. Charred and old.
Unless the light is put out, the shadow cannot be erased.
And speaking in riddles. Archaic riddles.
So long as there is light, there is shadow. To return everything to normal, the light must be extinguished. And when that happens, you will be too.
Monkey in a diaper. I'm inbound.
Like I said, we pride ourselves on service. Come on, let's take this guy to his friends.
Monkey. It's funny. Funny monkey. I just realized I haven't touched a controller in like 40 minutes. $262 kills. Well, it's late. I have to say, I'm engrossed. I'm engrossed. I start playing the game and then what feels like 10 minutes later, it's 2.5 hours later. So we've got Chapter 4 up next, the mission briefing into Chapter 4 up next. And I don't know. It's going pretty well. I mean, the story is it's at times overwhelming and at times kind of ridiculous, but I still kind of love it and I'm having a good time watching it unfold. So yeah, no complaints. It's just going swell. My expectations aren't quite as high as when I went into Metal Gear Solid 3 because I've heard some mixed things about this game. But that said, I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. I hope you guys are too. Now, before I show you the art, I have something funny. So there's a trailer for a game that that's coming out really soon, and I'm not going to show you the trailer itself, but I want you to hear the music in the trailer, okay? I'll just say it's a very similar game to Zelda. And I've discovered this recently, and I've heard the music, and I picture like a Zelda type game made by a small indie studio, but it's not as good as Zelda, right? And you're making a trailer, and you're trying to get this thing to look and sound great. You want the audience to really be into it. You want to sell your crowd. You want to sell your audience a game in 1 minute and 23 seconds. And then you choose this as the music. Do you hear what I hear? Why is the trumpet out of tune? Oh! How do you not know? How do you not know? So, let me show you my favorite trumpet blast real quick. That's great. That's just good shit. The worst part is the name of the YouTube channel that this was uploaded to is literally this. No. No. Yeah, again, I'm not going to show you the gameplay. It's irrelevant. You make up your own mind about that. I don't want to actually bash the game because I don't care about the game right now. I just care about this song. That's the most important thing. So yeah, I mean, I have a great idea. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this game. It's gonna be like Zelda. We got a trailer on the way. We really want to make a splash. You know, it looks cool. We know there's a lot of Zelda fans that are into like adventure, and we want like an adventurous soundtrack. Do we have anyone that knows how to make music in the studio? No? We gotta hire someone? Oh, shit. All right. We'll hire someone. We don't have much budget, but we'll hire someone. It's gonna be great. Okay. And then, they hire someone, and like 3 months later, they get like an incomplete soundtrack because they didn't pay, because they ran out of money, and the people were like, I'm tired of this shit. No isn't paying us. We need to bow out of this. We're done. We're gonna give them whatever we got, take our money, and leave. And they just gave them a bunch of like semi-finished tracks, and this one track, they get it. And Todd over at the office is like, oh man, this is great music. We didn't really get enough of it. There's a lot missing. We need someone to salvage this project. We did just hire an intern. Caleb. Does he know how to make music? No. He's perfect. Tell him we need a trumpet. Stat. We gotta get this trailer out by 6 a.m. tomorrow. It's 4:30 p.m. Get me Caleb. From Grandaland Dreamer. A Vinny Pizza Pasta stream. Metal Gear Vinny 4. Tactical streaming action. Cheap cunts of the Patriots. Nice art, motherfucker. Okay, now let me actually start at the beginning. Okay. Alright, we got a lot of art from earlier, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this one's from Craftosaur, and it's a Vine Metroid. Alright. This right here is from Edison B123. Corn. If you missed it, me and KY were talking about some shitty games that were on Greenlight, on Steam Greenlight, or games that weren't on Greenlight because they were fake. That's what we do on the podcast for one of our segments. And there was a game called Corn Online, and well, this is what the corn looked like. And I noticed that the face looked very familiar, and I couldn't quite figure it out. And then I figured it out. Okay, it's I know what this is. This is E.T. It's the E.T. face from the Atari game, just overlaid on corn. So, I mean, from Edison B123, it's a very low poly vine shroom, but kind of has a charm to it. This one's from Dull Vivid, and it is from I think it was yesterday when I was fighting Laughing Octopus, and we played the anime music. That's awesome. From Scarecrow. That is a terribly charismatic human music. I like it. From Snarferman, here's a Vinesauce BRB. That's pretty fucking cool. And also from Snarferman, here's another one. That's cool. I noticed that this particular Vinesauce has a Vinesauce. So good on you. From Red Sky 764, here's a rainbow vine shroom. Nicely done. From Red Sky 764 again, here's a BRB. Here's from Canada Hugs. Here's me in a theater, BRB. You just reminded me too. Just seeing this reminded me I have to get that Star Trek review that me and Mike did on my channel. Totally slipped my mind. Well, today I didn't really even have any time to do it at all, but tomorrow I'll have some time. So tomorrow, check the Full Sauce channel if you want to see me and Mike talk about Star Trek Beyond for a while, as well as many other Star Treks. A topic I'm very interested and passionate about. Also, I'm probably going to be going to the Star Trek convention at the Javits Center in like less than a month. Just throwing that out there. So, not a definite. I might only show up for a day if I do, but it's still something cool. And I've never been to a Star Trek convention, but I'm ready to join the Federation of supreme nerdiness. I mean, this is like really, when we're talking about conventions, these are the ones. These are the voyages. These are the ones that started conventions. So this is kind of, in a way, how it all began. Whoa. Began. Sometimes my voice just doesn't want me to have a good time. From Nindroid, Vinesauce will be right back. That's pretty cool. Minimalist 80s retro. And there's a BRB that is also animated as well. From Zavbul, the Bovins has been found in rust. from 777 Salem, Vine Hub. Log in to watch free Sponge crying videos. From Silver Skull JS, here's a BRB. From Iron Fox Gaming. Huh? Someone there? I guess not then. I don't really even know how that dude didn't see me, but I'll take it. This one's from 777 Salem, and it's just all of my characters.
Bob! It's me, Teddy. I got the Zaza in the car, Bob.
From Sofino X, insane female person streamer Jennifer, whatever, actually tackles local Italian streamer man Vincent Pizza Pasta to the ground and reaps him of his hat. But I like my hat. I don't want you to take it, Jen. Why was this drawn? From Daxter Doodle, here's me and Imakuni, famous Vinesauce streamer. Also, if you missed her Jet Set Radio, I think it was Jet Set Radio. I missed it, but Mike was telling me about it. That's something I have to catch up on a little bit. I think I want to watch a little of that. It's a reskin with new audio and stuff like that, so I hear it was kind of amazing. From Madman Mad, hello honey, are you wearing a clean pair of underwear? Do you need me to make you some lunch for your little mission? Nice, she's pretty hot, eh, Snake? Ugh, gross, Otacon. She's my mom. Yeah, so? God, this is so awkward. From Lesbian Carpet Python, Vinesauce will BRB. Look at the shit-eating grin on that mushroom's face. Holy shit. From Dr. Duckman, I'm busy here. Snake, shoot! Sorry, she looks so derpy. Got bored halfway through. Oh, okay. I like how the level of comfort that some of the artists have, where they're just like, yeah, I'll just tell Vinny I got bored halfway through. He'll understand. I do, actually. I get bored too. You're good. No worries. From Hylian Hero, Metal Meme Solid. Nicely done. What else do we have? From Hootie. Hootie says, chat chose Vine Raptor to be done at the end of my Perler stream. Was a tough piece, but fun to work on. I like how it turned out for the most part. I think it's great, actually. Good job, Hootie. This is a real-life, physical, flesh and blood Vine Raptor that Hootie made. One day this will be worth something. That's right. You can trade it in for a slide whistle if you really want to. I meant to go in the opposite direction, because see, when the slide whistle goes down in pitch, that implies a bad joke. When it goes up in pitch, it implies a boner. So, it's either bad joke or erection. That's the range of emotion that you have with a slide whistle. It's a surprise that these things still exist. From Nevu Jolkheim, the day Vinny roasted chat. This is real. I like how chat is going, weeb, meanwhile 90% of you like, go check out Dio and Smash Infinite. It's true. I mean, I wasn't trying to be a dick. I'm just, like, stating the facts. So, yeah, a bad erection, too. Not even a good one. Oh, Hootie's in chat. Hey. Thanks, Hoot. Hootie, what are you doing up? Go to bed, Hoot. Oh, you're in the West Coast. It's still kind of early for you. It's not 4:21 a.m., huh? Here, Hootie, this is what your perler beads have done to me. It's true though, think about it. Slide whistle. Erection, bad joke. If anyone else figures out another use for this instrument, please let me know. Email me at this webzone. Don't actually email me. Let me tell you something. This one's from Otacode. It's snake eating noodles. Preferably on the back of a motorcycle. When I asked you guys for PS3 game recommendations, my inbox got fucking blown up. You guys ruined my inbox. I couldn't even like, I had to like scan through real quick, and I managed to see like a lot of the same games over and over and over again, which is cool. That means that they were good recommendations. So I got a list, but I'm talking like, I'm still getting emails of PS3 recommendations, but for like a day or two, it was like an extra 150 per day of recommendations. It's crazy. So again, if your email has gotten lost and I have not responded, just think about that statistic real quick. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts. But no more suggestions, please. At this point I've received a suggestion for like 85 to 90% of the PS3's library. So I'm just gonna sort through, you know, and I have my list, and I think I should be good for a while. From Nevu Jolkheim. Here's the corpse of Big Boss shitposting from his little computer station. Beautiful. From Innovative Games, Waffle Stomper, a puzzle game. Actually, we were doing this on 2 on the Vine. We were talking about I think there was a fake game called Waffle Stomper, and the objective of this fake game was to shit in the shower, and then in order to avoid ridicule and getting caught, you have to like stomp the shit down the drain, which I didn't even know. Is Waffle Stomper an actual fucking term? Yep. Yes, it is. Waffle. It's on Urban Dictionary. Noun, someone who takes a dump in the shower and tries to crush it down the drain with their feet. Hang on a second. You got to hear these. Oh my God. Listen to the context. I went to jump in the shower after Steve had finished, only to find that fucking Waffle Stomper had left shrapnel all over the floor. And then the other one is, you waffle stomping son of a bitch. So, I mean, how much have we learned tonight? We've learned a lot. Like a lot, you know? Well, I had a good time. Metal Gear is going well. That new Metroid 2 remake, I think is out like tomorrow. Or rather later today, I think, I hope. Countdown clock. Let's check out the countdown clock, everyone. September 6th. I thought it was coming out August 6th. Well, it says August 6th. So maybe, I think it's out soon. In which case I will be streaming that. That's really all I wanted to say. Less than a day left. Yeah, it's coming out really, really soon. A complete fan-made Metroid 2 remake. And it looks like Metroid Zero Mission. It looks awesome. So I'll be streaming that as well as Metal Gear Solid. And then who knows what the future holds. I still have to beat the fucking charismatic duck game. So, and Sunday I'll have your wackiness. Probably some weird stuff. And I'm going to hold off on the corruptions for a few weeks, I think. But it'll be fun. So that's about it. You guys know the deal. Actually, Imakuni is streaming Jet Set Radio Future right now, which I'm going to be hosting her because I believe that is something that you probably want to see. I'm also going to check it out. So have a great night, everyone. Keep in mind, you can go to Vinesauce.com and check out all the streamers. I Want a Potato, aka Darren, is streaming Dragon's Dogma. And if you go to twitch.tv/team, you can see who else is streaming. Dyer is also streaming. You check him out. And just give their pages a quick follow. Check them out every now and then if, you know, looking for some other quality streams. And, you know, if you go to Vinesauce.com, you'll also see the first video listed is now 2 on the Vine. So we did our podcast. It's now on YouTube. I think it's on iTunes as well. But there it is. So I'll even link you in chat if you want to hear more of my stupid voice for 2 hours and 18 minutes. Well, here it is. Hey guys, thanks again. I love doing what I do, and thank you for the opportunity to do so. Have a great night, and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.